I finished Death Stranding 2 on the beach, and here are my thoughts. Story. The story was good and very impactful. It offered fun, drama, induced fear, and made me cry for many reasons, especially in the end. Compared to the story of the first game, I have to say, it was quite predictable and most plot twists were pretty obvious to me from the start. Since theorizing about the mysterious plot was one of my favorite parts of Death Stranding 1, I missed it here a tad. Visuals. Bloody gorgeous. Everything from textures, lighting, facial expression, skin texture, it almost looked real even on a regular PlayStation 5. Insane. Soundtrack. The music was really awesome and helped portraying the emotions that were intended for the scenes. You know when you can barely keep the tears in and then the music kicks in? Yeah. I give it only 4 out of 5 stars because almost everything was copyrighted without an option to mute these tracks, and some of these would have blocked my videos in some countries. Big no. Gameplay. They introduced some new vehicles, weapons, and gear that were very fun. The UI was simplified and thankfully didn't require tons of confirming anymore. Movement across the world felt very smooth as the terrain was more traversable, even without highways. I loved the hikes. In combat, Sam felt a bit sluggish, despite the rudimentary dodge it offered. Aiming with guns sadly felt bad to me. Slightly touching the analog stick and the camera moved across the screen. I got the aim assist A-pass enhancement, which helped on still standing enemies, but having to aim, unaim, aim again on moving targets. Adjusting the sensitivity only worked for a bit. After an update, it was awful again. You might say it's a skill issue, but I never had any problems in games like The Last of Us 1 or 2, any Resident Evil game I played, Red Dead Redemption 2, and others, so I don't know. Enjoyment. Apart from the aforementioned aim, I loved playing this game so much. Difficulty. I didn't do any sub-orders or build highways at all and had very few moments in which I struggled to progress, only towards the end, and that, again, was due to the aim. Audience. Death Stranding 2 doesn't feature gore, blood, or nudity, but I'd still suggest it for adults due to the complexity of the story. Grind. Not necessary to progress, but there are plenty of things you can do if you'd like to. Bugs. I had absolutely none. Replayability. Same as the first game, I don't see myself playing it again, since the story won't change at all no matter what you do. Now tell me, how did you like Death Stranding 2 on the beach?